Hello and welcome. This is Mouse Gunner, and I'm going to be looking at a brand new game, No Man's Sky. Now, I realize this is a game that has quite a lot of hype behind it, but it's not hype that I've really been following. I only have really a vague idea of what this game is about, so I'm taking very much a blind look at it. But for me, I think a lot of the fun is the discovery of this game and figuring out what it's about. Now, what vague impression I do know about it is having a science fiction theme, which is something that I have a lot of interest in. So hopefully we can have some fun with it. Now, my first impressions of the game haven't been particularly well because I've been experiencing a lot of performance issues. Now, the system that I have is by no means a slouch system. It's a pretty decent system, and most of the games, modern games that I run pretty darn well on high settings. But loading into the game, I've noticed a lot of choppy performance, so I ended up lowering the graphical settings down to pretty much their lowest, and it seems like it's okay now, but we might have some performance issues, and I don't really know how it's going to come through in the recording, so hopefully it's not too bad, but just keep that in mind, and maybe, hopefully, they'll fix this in the future. I'm assuming it's some kind of optimization issue. In any case, let's go ahead and jump into things. I have jumped in a few times here and had the same start, just to see if I could get things working better and, set things up for recording. Now, every time I've started up, it's been a different world. So this time we're on a chillier world. Most of the ones I started on were kind of chilly, but I had one that was so hot, it was... I think it's a... I forget the term they use, but it was like scorching hot or something. But they'll give me a little synopsis of the planet here in a little bit. Multi-tool and mining laser attachment operational. I don't yet have control of the game. Okay, so this is a planet. So weather dehydrated. Sentinels, low security, flora generous, fauna average. Okay, I'm not exactly sure what all those details mean, but... Alright, so if I hop in here, because I've loaded in some other systems, I think this is maybe the previous system that I was on, and I'm just going to kind of ignore that. I'm going to assume this is the current. Or maybe this is the system planet. Okay, so I guess it's different every time. But I do believe I have something that I need to redeem, because I did... reorder the game, so let's see about that. Okay, so we can redeem a ship. Okay. I'm not exactly sure what I'm supposed to do here. All I see is compare and leave. I guess I'm gonna hit leave, because compare... Oh, I guess we can go ahead and do that, so... Alright, you know what? I'm going to leave the starship alone. We're going to jump into the game. We're going to figure things out. But apparently I can get an upgraded starship whenever I want. Alright, so the first thing it's telling me to do is go to my crash starship, which is right in front of me, and then hold E to interact. So it's right there. There we go. Alright. Launch thruster critically damaged. Press tab to open inventory. Okay. Alright, vertical takeoff system, vital launch and landing gear system. User is advised that plutonium is required to recharge thruster. Launch procedure required sufficient fuel levels before activation. Hold W to take off from planet. Space to initiate in-flight speed boost. Okay, this technology is critically damaged. So we're going to hit tab here. Okay. And I'm assuming I'm clicking on one of the things that looks like it's damaged here. So, okay, it says it's damaged. It's just, oh, okay, these both are damaged. Okay. And I can repair it, so left click to do that. I'm left clicking and nothing's happening. Do I have to click on that, then click on that? Maybe I need more of these sheets. It says I only have one, and these need more than that. All right, so probably I need to collect some things. Now, where we would get that, I don't know. Let's first check out the debris. Alright, reality seems to fold in on itself. One moment, I can see debris, and another, a vast red orb. Although almost too large and too bright to behold, it knows me inside and out, more than I ever could myself. Could this be the face of creation itself? Or, in my hazy, freshly awakened state, am I being manipulated? A name burns itself into my mind, Atlas, and a request made without words that I should follow the path this Atlas has set for me. Okay, I guess we're going to go ahead and do that. I feel suffused with the warm glow of approval. I was lost, but now I am found. The Atlas acknowledged my allegiance, and I feel certain something, something, something. Okay, well, we need to find more of these. Okay, new technology discovered. Okay, photon cannon cooldown times are significantly reduced. Ship on ship. Okay, so that's the item I got. I think we can look at that later, but okay, that's it there, I guess. All right, we got some more stuff over here. I mean, that's just a light, and it's not dark, so we don't need it. There's a cargo pod. Okay, so shielding. We don't really need that as far as I know. Okay. Plutonium. That was the fuel, if I remember reading that correctly. Okay, we got a Gek charm, whatever that is. Is that in here? Okay, good luck charm carried by many galactic traders. Okay. And I guess this is my personal inventory as opposed to my ship inventory. Okay. Well, that is all that's around the ship. But I have some question mark thing here. Aha, gather iron from small rocks. That is, I guess, the mission we have. Okay, I can apparently use a jetpack here. And I'm assuming there's also a run. There we go. Ooh. Now, I did turn down the mouse sensitivity, but it seems a little high still. Oh, okay. Well, don't do that. Ow. Oh, okay. Press X in your inventory. Okay, so if I do that... Ah, okay, that's cool. Alright, I get it out of my inventory. That's interesting. I'm not sure how I heal myself after taking that damage. Maybe we'll find out later. But I'm going to need to be mindful of my jetpack fuel in the future. Okay, this iron is a lot farther away than I would have thought. There was another source somewhere else, but I guess we'll just keep going to it. Alright, now as far as I can tell, we don't have any stamina meter or anything, so it looks like I can run as long as I want to run. Okay, there's... Oh, here we go, iron oxide. There we go. Alright, and apparently as I hold down my beam, it heats up there over on the right. I wonder, why is it, that Oh, this thing is attacking me. Alright. Stop rolling away. There we go. Okay. Well, that was interesting. It looks like some of my health got... Okay. Alright, destroyed a sentinel. Well, I guess that's what the sentinels are those things. Gonna get some carbon, because, hey, it's sitting right there. Oh, another one of these things. Alright. I guess maybe we should head out of here, because this is, they're kind of... Maybe they call their friends, and I shouldn't stay in this area anymore. Okay. Let's pick up whatever they drop, and then get the heck out of here. Alright, well, I don't care about that right now. Alright, now what am I doing here? I'll worry about that later. Okay, let's get out of here. Ooh. Alright, let's go back to the ship. Faster we get away from here, hopefully less sentinels will attack me. I wonder if they're attracted to the... Alright, so that's not good. Not sure how we get more power. Okay, I do have stamina. Looks like that's down the lower right. There we go. It just doesn't deplete as fast as I would have thought, but you know what? That's not too bad. Okay. Let's start, alright, so what do we got here? Okay. Oh, okay. So we have a couple different types of weapons. But I can't use this yet for some reason. Oh, I haven't built it. Okay, that makes sense. Now, how do I switch between the two? Is that just something that I do here, maybe? Let's see if it will switch back to the... No. Alright, we'll have to figure that out. Well, now I can't figure out how to get back to the... up here, maybe? Multi-tool? There we go. Oh, okay. So we can use plutonium. Oh, okay. So that's kind of intuitive, I guess. And then we also need life support charged. I'll do that here in a second. Okay. Actually, that'd probably be under exosuit. And we can do... We can charge that with titanium, I guess. Ah, okay. And that healed me up. Alright, good to know. Alright, you know what? Let's get into the ship inventory. And I'm going to go ahead and take everything that's in this. Alright, you might have noticed a little bit of an edit there, as I wasn't being able to figure out how the crafting worked in the game, so I figured I'd just edit out the bit where I stumbled through it and kind of figure it out. And honestly, all I needed to do is take a look at the prompt that's coming up on the screen right now, and that really does tell me. And then I continued my recorded for about 10 minutes, got to about the length of video I was looking for, stopped the recording, and quit out of the game. Unfortunately, I didn't realize I didn't save the game before quitting out, so I lost all that progress. I'm going to have to do it again, but honestly, you didn't miss out on a lot, and a lot of that is just me awkwardly stumbling through aspects of the game anyway, so hopefully I'll be able to remedy that. And now that I realize how you save by going in and out of your ship. So every time I go in my ship, and then I come back out of it, you'll see it says restore point saved. I didn't notice that when I was playing through earlier, and I just missed out on that aspect. But anyway, let's go ahead and get into the crafting. So I need to come over to my exosuit. I then need to click on an empty space in my inventory. And actually not click on. I need to hit E on, as we see that prompt says. And then I can craft the object that I'd like. And I'm actually going to transfer over some of these other items that I don't really need at the moment. And I'll go ahead and craft a couple more of these. So, oh, there I go, forgetting how to do it again. This is not really all that intuitive a system, so I don't really blame myself for not figuring it out right away. I think that's all I need for the next step. And another thing that I did while I was at it, as I noticed, this analysis visor requires iron. We have that iron to repair. So there, it's repaired. And we'll take a look at what that does here in a little bit. But now that I have all that done, I can go ahead and repair the launch thruster. So that is that objective. So now we need to repair the pulse engine. But the pulse engine is a little bit more tricky. Now, another thing I'm going to want to do here, I think, is redeem my one ship. Actually, I should have done that earlier. And let's go ahead and do that. So, under options, redeem the Horizon Omega. And I'm going to compare. And I am going to want to transfer items over. And I just do that by, I guess, doing this. The game, to me, still has a lot of rough edges, apparently, because that's kind of a rough system. But in any case, now that we've done that, we'll go ahead and hit accept. And there we have our new ship. And it has the item repair that we repaired it previously, so we didn't really miss out on that by doing that. But in any case, let's go ahead and continue on. So what the analyzer does is, if you go over any particular waypoint, it'll give you information about it. I don't know. I guess I can zoom in and out on the different objects. I think it does it mostly when you look at animals, though. So we'll go take a look at that. Also, another thing I don't know if I did before I saved was recharging some items. So let's take a look at that. So multi-tool, and then I go to the mining beam, and I need either the power canister will recharge it, or carbon. I think I'm going to use the power canister, and then carbon will continue to recharge it. And then I also figured out how to change weapons, which is the X button. That might have been a prompt that came up and I just missed it. In any case, the one thing I need to do is repair this. And I'm going to need Iridium, which I have no idea where that is. I'm going to need more of the Carite sheets, which are going to require me to get more iron. And then I need some zinc. So we're going to go towards the different waypoints that are on the screen and try and find those to do that. Matter of fact, this might be something right here. All right, so we've got some titanium. Grab some of that. Now, I have to keep in mind that, here's a life form. So I'm going to have to analyze it. There we go, analyzing. And there's that. And then I get some units, which I guess is a type of currency, maybe? Okay. Alright, so we've got some iron, which... Oh, that's not the right weapon. Or actually tool, I guess I should say. And I have to be careful because it looks like from what I've seen, the Sentinels get attracted by using this. Matter of fact, I'm probably going to expect some arrivals here soon. I don't see anything yet, so I guess I'll just keep mining. I don't really honestly need that much of this. So I think we need to go on to finding the next bit of resources. So I'll go ahead and open my inventory here. And just keeping an eye out for those sentinels and making sure there's not any after me. Okay. Let's go over to the exosuit. And I'm going to need, I think, another... I keep forgetting. I need to E. Again, not intuitive. You'd think you'd click to do certain things. But I'm going to need... Again, I do it. 2 of those. So we're good on iron for now. So now, I need to recharge my life support. So I'm going to do that with some carbon. And... Okay. So... Alright, and now I don't know what this green question mark is. It could just be more iron. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and reload this. Out of curiosity, how do I recharge the bolt caster with some carbon as well? Alright, we'll go ahead and do that. And then the mining beam also takes carbon. So that's going to be something that I keep an eye out for, is carbon. Okay, so let's switch over to our mining beam until we need... Alright, so these little cactus don't give me any... Repair scanner. We don't have the carbon to do that, so... Alright. But that is another objective we can do, is repair the scanner, because I believe that is one of our things on the list. So if we find a source of carbon like this. Okay. Oh. Oh, that's interesting. So that flower gave me a resource. Okay, so how are we doing on carbon? I need 25. Okay, that's good enough. So why don't I go and repair that scanner? Okay. C to scan locally. Oh, interesting. So is that giving me an idea of what resources are nearby? Well, that's very useful. All right, well, that's something I hadn't done in my playthrough. Oh, look at this. Some kind of settlement. All right, let's take a look at that. Okay. So, I don't know if this is a good thing or a bad thing. Okay. So, the little blue... Okay, so over here... There's some of that. Can't really tell how close it is. Oh, it's quite far away. All right, well, I'm going to worry about the outpost first, and then we'll get to that. All right, so we've got a new life form here. Okay. Alright, so what's this thing? Okay. Coming through here. Alright. Okay, that's a bunch of gibberish. As I approach the electronic life form, it instinctively starts to analyze me from head to foot. It chitters animatedly, its head tilted to one side. The more it studies, the more the facility's resource vault consumes what my scanner suggests are silicate elements. I mime that I know little of its kind or how it communicates, and the lights in its mask flash. Okay, well, I can't do any of those things. So, yes. We have to get those resources to kind of get a relationship with these guys. Alright, well, that's interesting. I didn't expect to encounter this. Oh, I wonder what this is. Okay, so we can't do anything with that. Alright, well, I'm going to have to come back here, but what is this? Alright, well, I guess this is going to give me a beacon for the future. Okay. That's good. So now I'll be able to find it easily. And I kind of almost wonder, I think there was something like that near my ship, too. Speaking of my ship, where is it? It might be a little bit too far away. Oh, there it is. I see it now. See it on the little compass over there. So it was down there, which is why I didn't see it. Alright, well, I guess, you know what? I'm going to go ahead and go to the Heridium here. We'll get that, and then I think that will probably be the end of the video here. Oh, I wonder what that is over there. Okay, we're getting tired, so I'll use the jetpack fuel a little bit here. I guess I might as well shoot some things while I'm going along the way. Get me some carbon. A little bit of iron. That's mostly to recharge things, because it seems like most things I have take carbon. Okay, I think we can run now. Alright, we've got something in this. Got a little cave here. I'm gonna just jump down here and see what resource we've got here. There's more iron. So these caves that I'm encountering all seem to be iron. And the things that look like those little pillars over there, I think, are iron as well. Okay. Oh, this is iron as well. Okay. I think this is a new creature. Okay, and we get units every time we do that, and it looks like we have to do a total of 7 if we want to get that objective done, so... Okay. Alright, I think that's it there. Ooh. Ooh, this might be something new. Alright. It's one of those. Look like little dinosaur things with tusks and claws for front feet. Okay, we're almost there. Is this something new? That might be one. Oh, no, that's new. Okay. Well, this is being a pretty useful trip. Okay, whoa, that is a big block of stuff, I guess. I guess we'll go and jump on top of it. If my jetpack will allow that. I don't know if it will. Guess we'll just fall down instead. Ow. Alright. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and repair myself a little bit here. Life support. Okay, and then let's go do the multi-tool here. And recharge the mining beam. Oh, I just used all my carbon. Well, that's not good. Might have to get some more here. Okay. And go back here. And mining beam. Carbon. Okay, there we go. Alright. Alright, so I need, what, 200? I also have to be careful because the sentinels might come if I do this too much. Okay, let's see. How much do we have? Alright. Not quite. Alright, now where are we? Alright. Looks like we've got 250 of 250. Perfect. Okay. It looks like we left just in time because there's a sentinel right there. Now, I did discover that they do draw allies if you're not careful. Okay, so I think I'm going to go back to the ship. And then I'll just go ahead and save. And I think, as I said, there is a waypoint where my ship is. Oh, iron oxide. Okay. Just want a little bit of carbon to recharge with. I think there's other resources that recharge, but I don't have many of that. Okay. Okay. Not that low. Okay, this is a source of carbon. I thought it would be. I'll just shoot it a little bit. Some things give you carbon incrementally and some things don't. Kind of weird how that works. Alright, how far away are we? A couple minutes. Alright, let's hop up on this. Okay, we're getting there. Okay. Now I'm starting to wish that stamina bar lasts a little bit longer. Okay. I can see it. Oh, what hit me? Oh, that thing. Not anymore, it didn't. Alright. Ooh, I lost my bearings. There we are. Okay. Now I need zinc. You know, I might as well do a scan while we're here. Okay, we don't see any... Oh, there's some right there. But I'm not going to worry about it right now. Just trying to see how far away it was, but... Alright, here we are. In any case, I think I'm going to wrap up the video here, so I hope you guys have enjoyed. This is Mouse Gunner, signing out.